Starting a new chapter in life can be very scary. And I've been there. I remember when I was an emergency nurse and I had made all of my other chapter about becoming a nurse. And then suddenly I kind of lost my identity because I decided that I did not want to do this work anymore. And so I had to start writing about a completely new chapter. And I had no idea where to start. So if you're starting a new chapter in your life, this is the video for you.
Hi everybody, my name is Gabriella and I am a nurse, life coach, and a perfectionist in remission. Yes, if you are also a perfectionist in remission or you're deciding today that you want to be, come with me in this journey so we can learn together.
Before we start, let me just name you the real enemy here. What actually keeps the page blank? Sometimes it's not that you don't necessarily know what you want. Sometimes it's something called perfectionism. It's waiting until you feel ready to do something, until you finalize the plan, you've planned every single detail of what your next chapter is going to be. And I know this one personally because not long ago, I stopped making videos because I didn't think they were good. I didn't think they were perfect. There was always something about the video that I was not happy about. And then what happened? My chapter went blank. I spent 1 year without posting because I was afraid of what if it's not good enough? And I don't want you to be there with me. I want you to move forward and move forward with me. So here's the method. It's so simple that you're going to laugh. It's just write that first sentence. Write that first sentence. You might feel a bit awkward and be like, what am I doing? I just wrote this one sentence and it doesn't mean anything to me. But you have to stop that mental chatter in your head and say, that one sentence is 1% better than I did yesterday. So just one sentence at a time. Pink, blue, nice paper, old paper, it doesn't matter. And the most important part of this beautiful first sentence is that you're allowed to write imperfectly. You can do as many mistakes as you want. And you know why? It's because it's only a draft. It's not the end result. You'll have the chance to go back, to erase, to write something new, to add a little arrow like this and a little something on top of it. The first draft is not supposed to be good. It's just supposed to exist. I'll give you an example. When I came back from Mexico this year, I really wanted to be a bartender. And I haven't worked as a bartender in a couple of years since I was in university. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make the first step. The first step for me, and I was lucky, I go to a run club. And the run club is at a bar. So my first step, my first draft was to enter that bar and to ask the waitress, would you happen to be looking for a bartender? And guess what? She said yes. So the result was completely unexpected. And I did end up having that job and I'm super grateful for it. But if I hadn't took that first step, I wouldn't even know if that was a possibility. So right now, just look for different possibility. Open up doors. And sometimes you'll be surprised who's passing that door. I heard a quote the other day that was really good that I wrote somewhere over here. So let me just find it. So the quote that I found the other day that was super helpful for me was action precedes motivation. And I thought that was just so true because to start to get momentum, you need to start taking action. And how do you create momentum? With actions, with a bunch of actions put all together. So if you want to find motivation, what to write, take that first step, send that first message, that first call this person, take that fitness class, see how it feels, and then you can just reevaluate what you like to do. For me, this video is my one sentence. It's not perfect. It was not rehearsed. There's no script. It's all about authenticity and being okay with being imperfect. I want the same for you because life is so much more fun when you don't have to be perfectionistic. Life is so much more fun when you don't have to deal with what are others going to think? If I'm filming in public, what are they going to think? It doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel. So stop thinking about what are other people going to think about my new chapter. Think about how myself in 5 and 10 years, what am I going to think about this new chapter that I'm writing right now? Do I want to feel proud of myself? How do you want to feel in 10 years about this new chapter? Only you know. And find those positive emotions that brings you joy instead of dwelling on what has happened. Find that good energy and just go in it. Go in that good energy and imagine, dream a little bit, and you'll find your way. You'll find your way. I just know it. It will happen. If you want it to happen, it will happen. So that's my message for you today. When you're ending a chapter, yes, it gives you a beautiful new blank slate. And it's white. And sometimes it's really scary. But what's important to know about it is that you don't have to write the whole chapter right now. You just have to write that first sentence and take that first action. Make that phone call, take that fitness class, go to the running club, send that text to that cute guy. And then this is all a draft. It can be changed if you want. There's nothing that's completely final in this chapter. You're just beginning. And accept that when you start something new, you're going to be a beginner. Every expert were a beginner first. That's something that I've had to learn when I moved out of nursing into something new. I've had to learn that I need to accept to be a beginner, but that's something completely different. So I would love it if you could tell me in the comments, what's that one sentence that you want to write today? And also, what's the feeling that you want to have with this new chapter? Let me know in the comments. I will read all of them, and I'm so happy to support you in your journey. And I will see you in the next video.